Hey there, Melinda. That's right. We're going to get right back to the politics in just a second. But let's take a look at the weather in the coming days. The good news is we do look pretty nice as we head through the end of the work week and into the weekend. Our satellite and radar has been pretty quiet today. We have seen a few high clouds, but other than that, things have been tranquil. We've got an upper level disturbance moving through tonight, so that's why we're seeing a lot of clouds building in, but we aren't expecting any rain. High pressure will keep us dry at the surface. You might notice too, if you're looking at these clouds, they're higher up. They're not very low, which means they're not going to have any rain with them. Temperatures have been mild today too, pleasant. Most of us have topped off in the 60s, and we're still sitting in the 60s right now. A nice view of the sky and some remaining bits of fall color on our pipe stem camera there. Most of that stuff that now is gone. The good news is, again, no really cold weather in the near future. Even tonight looks mild compared to some of the nights we've seen recently. Tonight, most of us will bottom out in the 40s, if not the low 50s. Again, just some cloud cover tonight, but we should stay dry. The sun will come back out in full force tomorrow, a gorgeous end to the work week if you've got any yard work to do, anywhere to be at all. The weather should not get in your way. Temperatures for most still nice tomorrow, 60s, if not closer to the low 70s for some, especially out toward the coal fields. And we should again see plenty of sunshine. We look cool and dry tomorrow night as well. Lows should bottom out again in the 40s. As of right now, the weekend still looking pretty dry. Let me back this up so we can see a little bit more here. Again, not anything to really speak of. Saturday, Sunday, when we're talking about rain, even into Monday. But Tuesday, we start to see a bit more moisture, and then we'll have a cold front roll through the area by midweek next week. That's our next really significant chance of rain. Won't be until Wednesday, possibly lingering into Thursday as that front stalls just to our east. So that's something to watch next week. But as of right now, that's the only effects that we're really going to have as far as rain goes in the coming future. We've got several days ahead of us where things are dry. Now we're keeping our eye on the tropics. An area of low pressure that was Tropical Storm Eta is now a depression, but it looks to re-strengthen back into a tropical storm as it approaches the Gulf of Mexico. Could affect parts of the Gulf, especially parts of the coastline of Florida, and that storm will eventually send some moisture our way next week. So that's why we do get a little wet. We'll pull some moisture from that system, but as of right now, no major impacts along the U.S. mainland, again, besides those on the Florida coast. Again, to recap tonight, temperatures for most in the 40s, tomorrow back in the 60s, a gorgeous day. And the weekend, not looking too shabby. We will take it 60s for highs, lows for most in the upper 40s and low 50s, pushing 70 early next week. But then that front comes in, cools us down a little bit. A chance for rain returns as well. Melinda, I'll send things back to you in the studio.